Will the audience remain standing and join in singing the national anthem? Please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to extend a warm welcome to you all. I am Daniel DeMart, President of Jamestown Community College. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the faculty, staff, and administration, I am honored to preside over this commencement ceremony for the class of 2026. For more than 75 years, Jamestown Community College has served as a cornerstone of educational opportunity, economic mobility, and community vitality across the Southern Tier West region of New York State. Established in 1950 as the first locally sponsored community college in the State University of New York system, JCC was founded on a simple but powerful idea that a high-quality, affordable education should be accessible to every member of the community. From its earliest days when classes were held in borrowed high school classrooms, and the community donated land, buildings, and even a municipal golf course to support its growth, the college has embodied a deep and enduring partnership with the region it serves. Today, JCC operates campuses in Jamestown and Olean, and we are providing workforce training options on the SUNY Fredonia campus. With more than 50 programs and a robust portfolio of workforce development offerings, the college provides pathways that meet students where they are and take them where they want to go. JCC's academic programs balance strong transfer preparation with career-ready training in advanced manufacturing, arts and humanities, business and entrepreneurship, health and wellness, and science, technology, engineering, and math. Hundreds of transfer agreements with SUNY colleges and universities, as well as private institutions, including long-standing partnerships with Alfred State College, Alfred University, Houghton University, SUNY Fredonia, and St. Bonaventure University, ensure that students can continue their education locally and with confidence. JCC's commitment to student success is reflected in its outcomes. Nearly 90% of our graduates are employed full-time or continue their studies within 6 months after completing a program of study. The college serves a diverse student body that includes current high school students, recent high school graduates, adult learners, first-generation students, working professionals, and out-of-state and international students. Its flexible mix of in-person, hybrid, and online learning options ensure that students can pursue their goals in ways that align with their lives and responsibilities. Beyond the classroom, JCC contributes significantly to the cultural and economic life of the region. The college's workforce development programs respond directly to employer needs in advanced manufacturing, healthcare, water quality, and emerging technologies, to name a few. JCC alumni, now numbering more than 30,000, have gone on to become leaders in healthcare, education, business, public service, and the arts and sciences. Their achievements, from granting-winning audio engineering to Division I coaching to regional civic leadership, reflect the breadth of opportunity that begins at JCC. The results of the college's most recent economic impact study, conducted in 2022, indicated these findings. JCC generated $163 million in total income for the regional economy, supporting more than 2,100 jobs, approximately 1 in every 55 jobs in the region. JCC degree graduates earn $6,800 more annually than those with just a high school diploma. Over a lifetime, graduates gain $306,000 in additional earnings. Compared to the U.S. stock market's 30-year average rate of return of 10.1%, a student's investment in GCC reaps on average annual rate of return of 16.5%. For every dollar of public funding for JCC, taxpayers receive $1.10 in benefits, totaling $24.7 million in added tax revenue and public sector savings. JCC's presence in the region contributed $238 million in social benefits through enhanced earnings, business productivity, and savings in healthcare, justice system cost, and income assistance programs. These findings affirm JCC's vital role in strengthening our local economy and empowering our students to reach their full potential. This is a college that is committed to providing high-quality education and fostering economic and social progress for our communities. Accredited by the Middle States Commission on Higher Education, JCC has consistently demonstrated its commitment to institutional integrity, continuous improvement, and student learning. Specialized accreditations in nursing and occupational therapy further underscore the quality of their programs. As the college enters its next chapter, it continues to build on its legacy of access, excellence, and community partnership, strengthening pathways to opportunity and contributing to the economic and social well-being of the region we proudly serve. Regarding today's graduates, as president, I am constantly impressed with your character. You continually inspire us with your ambition, intelligence, talent, and determination to achieve great things through your hard work. JCC offers a variety of unique opportunities designed to support and nurture you as a whole person. Not only do you face and rise above significant challenges, you also actively participate in the many programs and activities that help you grow academically, personally, and socially. JCC is a place where you can discover yourself, broaden your horizons, and reach goals you may have never thought possible when you first walked through our doors. While most of you live nearby, several graduates have come to JCC from much further away. This year, we have graduates from Arizona, Connecticut, Florida, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Michigan, New Jersey, Nevada, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Texas, and Virginia. And from Canada, Ireland, Italy, Japan, South Africa, and the United Kingdom. You may have sought athletic opportunities, performed on stage, or simply wanted to make a difference through campus events, volunteering, and joining a club. Many of you have also balanced classwork with employment, childcare, transportation, and a host of other issues. And now, you stand on the other side of those obstacles, having achieved the goals you set for yourself. Your journey of overcoming challenges and actively participating in the pursuit of a brighter future for yourselves and for all of us is what makes today's commencement truly special. I am genuinely grateful that you chose to be a part of the JCC community and to become a proud Jayhawk. The college is governed by a 15-member board of trustees. 14 members are appointed by the City of Jamestown, the Chautauqua County Legislature, the Cattaraugus County Legislature, and the Governor of the State of New York. A student trustee is elected by the student body. These individuals are responsible for upholding the mission of the college, and we thank them for their service to JCC. I would now like to introduce members of the platform party. I ask that each person stand when your name is called and that applause be held until all are introduced. Seated in the second row, Amy Sherburne, Mayor of Olean. Joe Sempolenski, Assemblyman for the 148th District. Wally Hucknow, JCC Trustee. Donna Beal, JCC Trustee. And John Stitt, JCC Trustee. Seated in the front row are Kate Rauber, JCC Trustee and Finance and Audit Committee Chair. Mark Ward, JCC Trustee and Chairman of the Board. And Alexandria Goodyear, JCC Student Speaker. We thank you all for being with us this evening. There's a special bond at Jamestown Community College between the students and their faculty. The JCC faculty, more than any other faculty I have worked with in my career, are an exceptional, caring, and dedicated group of professionals. They care deeply about the success of our students, and they demonstrate that care by routinely giving of themselves beyond what is ordinarily expected of them. The members of the JCC administration and staff are also focused in many ways on creating and maintaining a superior learning environment for our students. I would like to recognize the faculty, staff, and administration for their dedication in helping our graduates succeed in getting to this day. Please stand to be recognized. Graduates, there is another group who deserves your recognition and appreciation today: your family and friends. Without the support and understanding of your loved ones, your achievement would have been much more difficult, if not entirely impossible. Please join me in thanking your families and friends for their part in your success. As I think about today's graduates, in many ways, our collective future belongs to you. You will be called upon to lead our organizations, and in doing so, to determine the accepted and meaningful values of the day. While you may not think of yourself in this way today, it is inevitable that the torch of leadership will be passed to you. Many JCC alumni are serving in positions of great responsibility in their homes, schools, churches, business, government, and countless civic endeavors. I am confident that your experience at Jamestown Community College has provided you a strong foundation for what comes next. And I encourage you to make the most of your experience. Have the courage to step forward with integrity. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead with confidence. Engage each new environment with the vigor and vitality it will take to make positive and lasting contributions. Always remember to be humble and gracious and kind to those you serve. Express your gratitude freely and give of yourself completely. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Alexandria Goodyear, today's student speaker, who will extend greetings on behalf of the class of 2026. Alexandria will graduate today with an Associate in Applied Science degree in nursing. The Hinsdale native is the president of JCC's Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and a dedicated peer tutor. She has also volunteered her time to the local RAM clinic and a service trip to Guatemala. Alexandria plans to continue her education to earn her BSN in hopes of becoming a certified registered nurse anesthetist. Please join me in welcoming Alexandria to the podium.
Hi everyone, and thank you all for being here today. I am so grateful for this opportunity to be able to speak with you all. So, I was listening to a podcast a while back. There was a guest speaker who frequently worked with Harvard students who were so determined to achieve perfection that they were consistently on the verge of a breakdown. His goal was to get them out of their own head and focus on what really matters, the core soft values of an individual, their morals and beliefs, what essentially makes them them. He goes on to say, write your own eulogy. Not the eulogy you think you will get, but the eulogy you want to get. He then goes on to tell them to make it happen, to bring that person to life. This really got me thinking one night. What would I like my eulogy to sound like someday? A very long time from now. So, I gave it a shot. Friends and family, we are gathered here today to remember Alexandria Goodyear. She was a woman full of life, fun, and laughter. Her long life allowed her to be a daughter, a sister, a nurse, a mother, and a friend. Alex was the type of woman that brought light into a dark room. She was someone you could go to regardless of the circumstance. If you needed a shoulder to lean on, she was there. If you had exciting news, Alex was who you wanted to tell. She was the type of person who made sure to smile at a stranger and get excited over the little beauties in life. Alex was always a driven person. If she had a goal, nothing could stop her from reaching it. In these goals, she made sure to set high. Alex was kind, and the very opposite of quiet, but in an exuberant way. The way that made those around her feel uplifted, even on their worst days. We're all essentially born to die. I mean, it's the circle of life. The best part about it is that you get to decide what to do with all of that in-between time. You get to create your own story. You get to decide the impact you will make, and you determine how you will be remembered. Every story is built on choices marked by chapters. Every choice you make decides how that chapter will go. Today marks the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one. Today is the day we get to realize how many people we shared this chapter with and celebrate together. JCC is meant to teach us so much more than academics. It teaches us to learn to balance work, education, finances, and relationships. Through all of the struggles and ups and downs, it taught us to see things through and not to quit, even when things get tough. And they did. I mean, how many of us here today decided to turn down a different path and leave JCC? I know there was a time when I did. However, we made a choice to stay. And I can say I am forever grateful to have gotten to see this chapter through. We got to meet lifelong friends, gain an education no one can take away from us, and each get the opportunity to start a new chapter, one that I, personally, am beyond privileged to begin. Each of us has the opportunity to make each chapter better than the last. We have the opportunity and the choice to make life count. Take the knowledge learned from this chapter and utilize it to write your own authentic story. Take the lessons you've learned, the people you've met, and the growth you've seen to develop into the person you aspire to be. So, what will your eulogy be? Will you be remembered as a letter in the grade book? How about the number of letters next to your name? Or are you so much more? Congratulations, JCC Class of 2026. Today we have officially graduated and get to close this chapter. Take today, and even this weekend, to celebrate with loved ones. But I urge you to take a moment, maybe sit down, and write your own eulogy, and stay true to your authentic self. Thank you.
will the graduating class of 2026 please rise? President DeMart, we present this class as candidates for the degrees of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science, or Certificate.
Graduates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Jamestown Community College, I confer upon you the degree Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science, or Certificate as appropriate, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Please be seated. The marshals will escort you to the stage by rows.
Hermione Riggs. Justina Crum. Zachary Fetterman. Landon Schultz. Chelsea Lemmer. Addison Herring. Michael Reed. Justice Bentley. Zachary Clayson. Ash Konovichuk. Marina Little. Isabella Borelli. John Paul Cavallo. Ella Scanlon. Tiffany Mock. Nathan Rivera. Keely Sisson. Janelle Dinch. Catherine Penner. Jamie Van Etten. Shannon Madigan. Briar Loper.
Peyton Fortuna. Kylie Sikorsky. Megan Fisher. Hillary Austin. Olivia Wares. Emma Hagan. Chloe Larrabee. Joshua Lee. Zach Gribbick. Gary Biggs. Macy Demick. Hallie Murphy. Cadence Stiles. Kristen Holly. Patricia Orcutt. Nikita McCoy. Harley Brown. Jessica Chernish. Madison Fernald. Lillian Johnson. Eleanor Parker. Madison Hewitt. Jill Martin. Alicia Hurlbert. Stephanie Lockwood. Caitlin Perkins. Brittany Back. Gabriella Yearwood. Jalen McDaniel. Faith Miller. John Lee Morrison. Chanel Hall. Sierra Bullers. Catherine McCauley. Ariel Trenetti. Lindsay Bossler. Sydney Gleason. Olivia Graham. Alexis Martin. Michelle Martin. Tegan Pounds. Brendan Myers.
Would the graduates please stand? This is the moment you've been waiting for. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Let's give our graduates a warm round of applause. Next, I would like to introduce Mark Ward, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, who will address our graduates.
Now, I put together a couple of versions of this, and if you've ever been here before when I spoke, sometimes I speak off the cuff, sometimes I speak off the script, and sometimes I just speak. And it's really designed for the graduates, not the rest of you, so to speak. Obviously, I want to welcome everyone who's here this evening, the graduates first and foremost, but their parents, grandparents, children, family members, anyone who's here to support the graduates. All of you have played a role in their success this evening, and I'll get to that a little bit later. As board chair each year, I have an opportunity to speak at graduation, and for my money, it's really the best thing I get to do. you're kind of forced to sit here and listen to me, and I won't make it too painful, really, I promise. There's a couple up front here that are already going this way. I don't know what that means, but obviously, having the opportunity as a trustee to speak, it's not that my words are going to alter your life, or may not even be that inspirational, but maybe, just maybe, a couple words in here might connect with you, or might make you think of something along the line that got you here today. As we look out here, there's a lot of smiles. There's some grounds, some people are looking down and say, when's it going to get over for the party coming up later on? Hey, we've all been there. We know what it's like. And you get these old guys talking to you about things that you don't think really matter. Well, it just so happens that I've got about 50 years in education. I was a teacher, I was an administrator, I was a coach, athletic director, superintendent in about 7 different districts, couldn't keep a job. And I've been on the board for about 21 years. So I really think I probably come from a perspective that I understand the value of education. And it doesn't matter whether it's a 2-year degree or a 4-year degree. Don't get hung up on that one. Years ago, we used to think, oh, you got to get the 4-year degree. You don't. There's a lot of people that can walk out there and make a lot of money with a 2-year degree. Now, not that money's all that matters, because it doesn't, but it does help pay the bills. And the biggest thing in life, I would say to you, is you have to be happy with what you're doing. Don't do something because somebody tells you you make a lot of money, because you might be miserable every day of your life. And what fun is that? You might better do something that's not really work. I was blessed. I was in a career in education, and I never looked at any day as a day of work. I mean, I liked what I did. I loved what I did. I hope that you have that same opportunity in your lives to do that. I'm sure your parents and grandparents and friends would tell you a similar thing. You need to find something that matches up with you, who you are, and what your interests are most at. We're very fortunate at JCC to have these people, and there's a few there. And what I'm talking about is the teachers and professors who worked with you. Many of them are very connected to you, I'm sure. Many of them probably are a reason you're sitting here, because they gave you more time. They listened, they helped, they didn't lose faith in you. The whole system here in JCC is like that, whether it's somebody in a secretarial position or somebody in the classroom, somebody in administration, as high as the president. You are fortunate to be going to a place that's not like every college. It isn't, believe me. And I'm sure that many of these people played very important roles in getting you here. And the journey that each of you have had is different. Everybody's different. We're all different. We like different music. We like different food. We are different ourselves. Some have long hair, some have short hair, some have beards. Doesn't matter. Everybody's a little bit different. And some of you came right out of high school and are here graduating 2 years later. Others may have went the route of had a job, lost it, got disillusioned with it, and came back to get re-geared and get a new life, so to speak. Others may have taken a while. You have children or you're married, and that throws another wrinkle in everything. And you know who you are sitting out there. I don't, but you do. And you have gone above and beyond to make this occasion today. In the final analysis, it really doesn't matter how you got here. The key is you're here and you've just received a piece of paper that indicates some level of achievement. And, you know, it's something that you will use to unlock doors, opportunities, challenges. And you know what? You're going to screw up and fall down. You will. It'll happen. But the key is how you respond. That's what life is really about. It's how you respond to the things that happen to you. Whether it's a girl that drops you or a guy that drops you or whoever drops you, whether it is a job that just doesn't work out, friends that you thought were friends that really aren't friends. I mean, there's a little piece of all of that goes around in everybody. And if you've experienced it, you're not the first one that ever did, nor the last. But the key to any of these things that happen is how you pick yourself up from it. If you're going to feel sorry for yourself and woe is me and give up, then you deserve your fate. But instead, get up, dust yourself off, and move forward. And you'll find it's a good feeling. These twists and turns that I mentioned are part of life. It really is the journey of life. And nobody's got it all figured out. You can ask your mom or your dad or your grandpa or your grandma or your friends or your relatives, do they ever have anything go wrong in their life? I'll bet you if they're telling you the truth, they'll tell you. And that'll be good information for you if they want to share it. I believe I had a phrase here that I thought that really hit it well, and I said, tonight is a testimony to what you can do if you, as the card players would say, go all in. Texas Hold'em, I think, maybe the game. You know, you've kind of gone all in on this game, and the game is a degree. And I know everyone in this room is proud of your achievement. As I drift towards the end, I'm just going to read a couple words here because they're a little more important than just winging it. I've used this line before at occasions when I spoke about JCC. And I say it's a gym. It's a gym that we have here for all of us in the community. It really is. Whether you attended classes here or graduated from here, you kind of can feel it if you've been part of it. And it's because of the special people that make the place special. It is a people business. This is an institution made up of people that care about you and have cared about you. The small classes, the professors who take an interest, all of that stuff is not the same everywhere. You're not just a number here. You're somebody. When professors know you by your first name, that's pretty special. That just doesn't happen everywhere. So all of you have done well, and we're so very proud of your accomplishment today. On behalf of the board and the college, I would like to congratulate you once again, and please thank you for bearing with me in the words, and hopefully there's a word or two in there or a thought in there that you might take away from today. Thank you very much. Is there names or what do I do? Okay, am I supposed to do something? I don't.
Thank you, Chairman Ward. We are pleased to announce two students, Mufaro Mulingasi and Alexandria Goodyear, have been awarded the prestigious State University of New York Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence this year. They have received a special medallion from SUNY Chancellor John B. King, Jr., recognizing their exceptional academic accomplishments, as well as contributions to the college and the community. Mufaro will be recognized at the Jamestown campus ceremony tomorrow. Alexandria, will you please come forward and receive a certificate commemorating your Chancellor's Award? We would also like to acknowledge another group of graduates who were honored for a wide range of distinctive achievements at our annual recent award ceremony. A list of these outstanding scholars is noted in your program. Would those graduates who were honored at our award ceremony please rise and be congratulated? Congratulations. As our ceremony draws to a close, some additional acknowledgments are in order. Would the audience please join me in thanking Janet Snyder Miller, our interpreter for the hearing impaired, the Olean Brass Quintet for enhancing today's ceremony, and the many other members of the college community who assisted with today's program. At this time, please welcome to the podium Lauren Puller, JCC Foundation Alumni Board Member from the Cattaraugus County Campus.
Thank you all for attending today's ceremony. We are very excited to officially welcome all of you as alumni of Jamestown Community College. You are now a part of a prestigious network of over 30,000 strong. Please look under your seats to collect your gift from us as a welcome to our newest members. The Alumni Association will be reaching out to you in the coming months, but please remember to keep in touch and keep us updated as you go out into the world and accomplish all of your ambitious goals. We are very proud of each of you. Following these ceremonies, you are invited to join us at the other end of the gymnasium for a reception honoring the graduates. Once the graduates have recessed from the gymnasium, we will raise a curtain and the audience will be able to find their graduates at the reception. At this time, I ask you to rise and remain standing in place until all graduates have been dismissed. Congratulations.